86 kilogram çek derecesinden ilk yarı final görüşü. Kırmızı trikola çıkışıdır. Vladimir Гамкрелидзе, Gürcistan.
His opponent in blue, independent neutral athlete, Naifonov.
Ve onun rakibini translasyona çıkış eden Naifonov.
We move to 86 kilos, about 286, the first semi-final at the weight class. There you see the Olympic bronze medalist Naifonov, the neutral athlete. And on the other end, in the red singlet, it's Vladimir Гамкрелидзе out of Georgia. Гамкрелидзе, the 2023 U23 world champion. Last year in Belgrade, senior level 79 kilo world runner-up, just 22 years old. And Гамкрелидзе with a shot early.
Гамкрелидзе just showing right at the beginning that he's not afraid to put his offense on the line. Nice little arm drag attempt there.
And on the other end, Naifonov, the 26-year-old.
Nice snap down from Naifonov there, just working his way behind now. Just needs to take his time, don't lose that grip.
And look at Гамкрелидze slowly working that right foot towards the out-of-bounds line.
Smart work.
Yeah, one knee touches on that left side, they give the two.
And a strong gut wrench there, straight off.
And a gut wrench for Naifonov. They go out of bounds, 4-0 the lead.
Naifonov so strong when he gets in that parterre position, especially when his hands are locked around your waist.
Naifonov in the quarterfinals improved his record against Гамкрелидзе to 4-2. Those guys met 6 times in their career, and it was Naifonov winning a 1-1 sleeper, to be honest.
Yeah, very close match, yeah. Nobody really wanted to risk anything.
No. Naifonov didn't have to defend much. Гамкрелидze did have knee surgery, and I don't think he was healthy enough to come back. I'm not sure if we're going to see him in Istanbul, seeing how as if he competed, because if you watched his first match, 2-0, a really close match, wasn't the normal Гамкрелidze that we know, and then in that second match, did not even touch his knee
on the ground,
didn't even attempt a shot. No. So we'll have to figure it out, but I'm sure that he re-injured that knee, judging from how he performed in the quarterfinals. 40 seconds left here in the first 86 kilo semifinals. What a night thus far. Azerbaijan
amazing.
Put 3 to the Olympic Games already.
Nice misdirection there from Naifonov. Just needs to commit a little bit more on that right side if he's going to do that again.
They already did have 97 kilos on Magomedov, finishing in second place at the World Championships behind Ahmed Tajudinov of Bahrain. So that brings their total tally to 4 in freestyle. Close out the opening period. Naifonov leading 4-0 from that takedown and turn.
Гамкрелидze is not looking too bad. He's moving well, he's moving him around. He just needs to commit a little more on those attacks. You can see him, he wants to go for it, but it's 50-60%, and he is getting close. If he commits 100% to it, I do believe he can score points. On Naifonov, he just needs to work a little bit more with his hands, create a little bit more of an opening, and then go.
And let's get your honest opinion here on the tiers of 86 kilos. I'll give you a few names. You have David Taylor.
Yep.
You have Miles Amin. You have Hassan Yazdani Tirati. You have Naifonov. Those guys have been the top 4. But realistically, after David Taylor has nearly stopped everything that Hassan has thrown at him, do you still see those guys on the same level, or do you put David Taylor in a tier of itself and Hassan by himself? So you would have tier 1 for David, tier 2 for Yazdani, and the rest of the guys in tier 3, or how do you look at it?
That's exactly how I see it. I mean, David Taylor, the numbers speak for themselves. And when you've had these many matches against that same person and you come on almost every time out on top, and sometimes in dominant fashion also, not just the close matches, you know. For me, at the moment, he's the number 1. But that doesn't mean to say none of those guys in tier 3 can knock him off the pedestal. Every tournament's a new time. It's a new match, 2 arms, 2 legs, like we always say this whole tournament. Anything can happen, and especially guys like Naifonov. And hopefully, if his knee's okay, Gergiev also. The ability is also there. Talk about a stacked weight class.
Insane weight class. Naifonov and Amin don't get enough credit because we constantly talk about David Taylor and Yazdani. But these guys, when you look at what they've been able to do, it's been consistent since 2018, or excuse, 2019, 2020, 2021, 22, 23. It's been Naifonov, it's been Amin fighting for those bronze medals while the rest of the world sits and watches Yazdani and David Taylor.
Yeah.
And if you haven't watched the documentary United World Wrestling produced on 86 kilos, the road to the 86 kilo finals, you can do so live on demand, UWW Plus, that's on right now. We also have the 65 kilo king for Ismail Musakayev. Also just posted a Frank Chamizo rolling in Italy. We will see Frank Chamizo now in Istanbul after that shocking loss to Turan Baramov. I can't wait to go back and watch that match. I know we just posted it on YouTube. It's the match of the day. So that match is live.
Naifonov just holding on to his 4-0 lead here. He knows, I've done my work, I've put the points on the board. All I need to do is stay compact, stay calm, and he can see the rest of this match out.
Vasyl Mikhailov of Ukraine and Osman Nurmagomedov will wrestle next in the second 86 kilo semi-final. And then at 97 kilos, it's worth noting right now, unfortunate, we did see Radoslav Baran of Poland hold his left shoulder as he was walking off the mat, clearly emotional. He has injury defaulted out of tonight's semifinals. But we head back to Mat B. It's Artur Naifonov, the neutral athlete, picking up the 4-0 victory. More importantly, the Paris Olympic spot for the neutral athletes here at 86 kilos goes to Artur Naifonov.